It's been a good week, my boy. Loud customers mean good cheer, and good cheer means a full till. You know, I had to retire and leave you to run the skeever, son.
You just spend your time here bossing me around and yelling for more drinks. You're practically retired already.
I could run the skeever. You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
Don't be a silly girl. Running a bar's no job for a young lady.
What about Auntie Fida and Dragonbridge? She runs a bar, and you said she's one of your favorite girls.
Oh, brother.
That's it. I'm not retiring, ever. End of discussion.
Seems there's always more to be done.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. They were smaller back then. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense. Magic. You're on the wrong side of Skyrim. You want Winterhold. That college there, they teach it. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore. Traitors, civil wars, dragons...
This one's a favorite of mine.
Those troubles
A
don't
legend
cross my
we all
doorway.
know and
So
love.
sit, relax.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes.
I used to be an adventurer like you, but I took an arrow in the knee.
Fresh fish! Fresh fish!
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek. That I do. I had a messenger from Dragonbridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help. I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness.
Find this fish here.
See for yourself.
The taste of home and heart.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. Aye, but I'll be here in solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with... what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable. Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you? Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any. They're adequate. Honestly, I rely on the business brought in by the burning of King Olaf, and that's not likely to happen this year. Well, it's a great big festival put on by the bards every year. They burn an effigy of old King Olaf. It's quite a bit of fun. The bards give out spiced wine during the festival, so they put it in a big order. And then, for weeks after, demand is so high, I can barely keep up. But with the death of High King Torrig, the festival has been declared in poor taste. So it looks like it won't happen this year. Just what you see here. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
The finest fish here.
Fresh off the boat.
Caught daily.
The freshest in Skyrim. The road to Whiterun's not safe these days. Lots of travelers just disappear. South of Dragon Bridge. Can't find a trace of them.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Out with it. Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready. Can any man hope to be ready for a dragon? I can but hone their skills and harden their hearts. The rest is up to the gods. Generally, posting information is need to know only. I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.